Right, we're back. It is Saturday in the evening, and I've actually got myself a Christmas tree. What about that? So I'm pretty tired now. I went to sleep. I was sitting up live streaming to like almost 4 o'clock this morning, and then I went to bed. Had to I forgot to record, damn it. So I'm gonna take it one more time. Welcome to my live stream. If you're new here, my name is David, and this is my little den here, Davin's Den. And we have been actually getting ourselves a Christmas tree now, because I am actually gonna be home this Christmas, which is gonna be really, really nice. So I'm most likely gonna live stream here because I'm celebrating Christmas early this year with my family. So I'm gonna celebrate it on the 23rd. So that means I'm gonna sit here, and I think I'm gonna have a little outfit on me as well. So I got myself a Christmas tree today. I think it looks pretty good. I had to go over and buy it this morning, freaking early. I only slept like 3-4 hours because I went to sleep very, very late, and I had to set the alarm because I had to make it to the store in time before they opened, because there were only like 2 left of those Christmas trees. So I tried to sleep a little bit when not during the day, and but now I'm stoked to play Act 3. So let's go. We're going to just go in here now and continue this journey. That is Path of Exile 2. Fantastic game. I really love this game. I've been thinking of Act 3 all day long. And first thing I gotta do is sell shit. Damn it. Can I sell it to you? No, I can't sell it to you. I'm gonna sell that. I think I need those. Gonna equip that. Increase rarity. It increased attack speed. I would like to have that on me though, but however, I can't use it. 53. I'm gonna put it in my stash. There we go. Put it there and there. Oh shit, I threw it on the ground. That's not good. Gotta see so I can see my multi-stream chat there as well. The whole chat over here. My god, that was far down. There we go. There we go. I think we're all set now. Perfect. Why can't I put it there? I put it there manually. That's weird. Alright, let's continue. We are going to head into the jungle here now. Had no idea what I'm going to find here. And I'm going to switch over to my rapid shot, because that's what I like, that skill, when I'm fighting the mobs. It's fast, it's just goes really, really good when you're using that one. Now you gotta take the gotta bind it again to that place here. Motherfuckers.
Getting swarmed under. Not yet.
Well, these enemies are good. They're walking very slow. So it's really nice taking care of those. Okay, shoot out some oil here. And then I light them on fire. Oh damn, that was a heavy lag spike there. First time happening, actually. Been playing this game for a long time now. Used in one night. Oh, nice. Already found a regal orb here, but I ain't gonna use it. I'm gonna use it on my next weapon I found.
No mana. Need a sec. Fire in the hole!
Oh shit. Getting swarmed here. I just gotta kite them in here to my grenades.
Need a sec.
Are they yellow? I guess they are. Something is yellow. Pretty sure those fuckers are. Yeah. Oh, it's that one over there. We'll break his armor first. There we go. Hey, shield power. I'm level 34 now. Yeah. I just came to Act 3. I actually came here yesterday before I logged out. But so now I just started this Act 3. I'm so freaking excited to be in a new area. Started to get a little sick of the sand. But freaking good game, man. Welcome to my live stream, by the way. Good to have you here. Are you having a good Saturday night? Hey, thanks, man. Thanks for a follow. Holy shit, man. Fucking flies everywhere. I think I, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. I forget about that one. That one is actually really good. The electricity skill. At least against the mob. Some small mobs like the flies and stuff. Oh, you're level 35 as well. Cool, man. It seems like a cool place. Except these little flies here. Oh, what do we got here? Uncut skill gem. Identify. Let's compare them to my other here. Well, they're a lot better than the one I have. 15% increased critical damage as well. 54 accuracy. And leech. Nice. Always nice with a little leech, you know. Hey Dinkanda, what's up? Good to have you here. Look at my Christmas tree. I don't know if you can see it now. Did I? Yeah, no. My camera is acting a little weird since the Christmas tree came in here. Likes to focus in and out. So I'm gonna take up the biggest screen here. You can see it better. See? Nice, huh? Yeah. Found it really good price as well. At a store called Rusta. It cost 800 kroners. but it was lowered down to 400 plus 20% discount on that, so it was 320 kroners, and it already had the lights in it as well, because that was exactly what I wanted. I wanted those colorful lights, you know. And I just bought that other tingly tang stuff and put it on. So yeah, now it's plastic. Looks better on the image than in reality, but it looks good in reality as well. I posted some pictures on the Discord channel as well. Let's see here. Yeah, we gotta equip those gloves here. Ooh. Come on, man. I think they're equipped. Oh, now they're equipped. So I'm gonna actually be live streaming during Christmas Eve as well. I'm gonna celebrate my Christmas early, the 23rd. So I'm just gonna sit there and hang out with people who might not have anyone to celebrate Christmas with, so they can come here and we're just gonna play video games and talk shit. And drink julmust. If you're not from Sweden and you're watching this now, we got a very good beverage here in Sweden called julmust. And it's very dark, it's black, and the bubbles gets a little brownish. And they're made out of lots of nice little spices and sweet stuff in it. Super good. It's carbon hydrated, of course. All right. Chili Power, what class are you playing? Ooh, look at that! We got a boss here, guys. Trying to throw out my chases. See if we can break the armor. Usually that goes pretty good. The ballista is really good. Time to shoot out some grenades here now.
Size. Need more mana.
Sorry if I'm quiet right now, boys. It's bad to concentrate. You're playing monk. I think I'm gonna do monk after this one. I'm gonna be Christmas tree engineer. Yeah, that could be that. If I'm sick and tired of working out on the oil rigs, I can always start designing Christmas tree. Oh my god! That was some heavy shit right there that killed me. Ah, we ain't giving up. Is that him? Yeah, that's him. God damn, there are many, man. That's the thing that killed me most likely. Okay, so I left. Okay, time to set up here now. This is gonna take a while, I guess.
More time. Need more mana.
As soon as I get down to the 30% of the enemy's health bar, I do 240% extra damage. So usually I just need to, as soon as I'm down there, it's pretty easy from there. And if you guys are watching this on TikTok, I'm also live streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the moment. So you can see it even better there. And if you want to have a chance to win the early access key, go over there, follow me on Twitch and YouTube, and let me know in chat, okay? Dangerous.
Need more time.
This skill here is armor breaker. This one starts to glow, as you can see. Then it also affects my grenades. It gives them a little buff.
Back to the grave.
Oh damn, that slowed me down a lot. And I also put poison in this rapid fire there. So many enemies, man. Throw out the ballista there. I feel like I need to kite the enemies over here just to, because they're pretty slow. Then I can go up here and focus on the boss a little bit more.
No mana.
See how his life is draining much faster now. Boom. Just like that.
Hey, living trees.
That was that. Elite Great Helmet, 61 in strength. Orb of Augmentation, Colossal Life Flask, Uncut Skill Gem. Level 9. Nice. What I like about this game is that you can actually choose what kind of weapon you're going to play with. Oh, I've been doing the wrong screen there all the time. Oh, my bad. By the way. All right. Christmas beverage. See here what we got. Gotta identify this. And what else do we got? We have 450. Nice. Ooh.
Artillery baluster is an
Yeah.
Storm blast bolts. Artillery baluster is an emplacement that launches long-range heavy bolts at your enemies.
I think this one might be interesting. Gonna try this one out, I think.
Emplacement that launches long-range heavy fragment.
Or I'm gonna level up something maybe.
On hit, galvanic shards create
Unsure about what I'm supposed to do, but
artillery baluster is an emplacement that launches long-range heavy bolts at your enemies. It won't fire if its target is too close. Oil grenades cover everything in flammable oil, slowing enemies and reducing their fire resistance.
we gotta try stuff out. Right. So we're gonna suck at this one in the other one. Let's see here.
Armor-piercing rounds.
Then I can actually upgrade the
have a long fuse, but deal devastating damage if
this
you
one. I
can
think
catch
I'm gonna
enemies in the
upgrade.
blast.
Or no, I'm gonna
Rapid shot heats up your crossbow as you
decide
continue
to
shoot,
upgrade
dealing
rapid
more
shot
damage
because
than
that's only level
defense.
level 7.
Grenades also gain extra damage from heat.
Boom. Nice. But the question is, I think I'm gonna pick this one over here. Yeah, put that one there. And does it work for the artillery shot? Artillery ballista, let's see here. I can't see. Nope, it doesn't work for artillery ballista. Fuck. Damn it. Does it work for the oil grenade then? Yeah. So what can I use for the see this one? I'm not using that one. Double barrel doesn't work for the artillery ballista. Oh well. We are just going to continue here. I'm going to try out the artillery ballista here. See if it's any good. I mean, why not? Let's try out another one. It'd be nice to have something that helps me with some bombardments here. Yo. Nice, and as I leveled up my rapid fire, I think I got more ammunition as well. Pretty good. Ooh, another uncut support gem. Damn, I get a lot of those now. What's going on? It's just a level 1. Man, I want to have a level 2. Fuck. Oh well. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do with that. Breakable. leverage. I'm gonna have to wait with that.
Need more mana.
Just want to level up one more time, and I think, oh, you can see how I really melt them really fast. But if I'm able to, I think the next time I get a skill point, I will be able to, let's see, yeah, then I will have a 50% chance to pierce enemies, which is good with this kind of weapon. It has, at the moment, 61 bullets. So it means that every bullet out of those 61 bullets have a 15% chance to pierce. And that can be quite a lot of bullets. You can just see when I'm shooting with it how the bullets lag a little bit. That's because I already have a skill that gives me a 15% chance to not use a bolt. Look at this. So I got several free bolts just from that. And many people might say that, yeah, maybe rapid fire isn't that good and those kind of stuff, but for me it's not about being able to kill the enemies as fast as possible. For me, it's about killing the enemy as fun as possible. You get the drift? You know what I'm talking about? And for some, it's the most fun to kill them as fast as possible. So that's also, for me, it's the feeling of the weapon, how it sounds and acts and the look and everything, you know. So it's just a personal preference, what you think is most fun in a game. Oh, my voice is sounding okay in this mic now. Ah, so good to be in a new area, actually. Oh, we got a corpse here. Scroll of Wisdom. Ruby ring. Let's see what it is. Nice fire resistance ring. So yeah, this game is a very much an RNG game in every aspect of the game. Even when you're when you create weapons or when you make your own weapons, everything is RNG. You can't control anything. So if you like gambling, this is the game for you. I like my little artillery ballista. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna throw another one out there. Sounds really cool. Okay, now we got some fast enemies here. Okay, got a little mini boss here. I want to over here. Oh. Oh yeah, his armor is already broken, man. Also, it's good that it actually pulls the enemy, pulls aggro from the enemy. Just gonna throw one out more out there. And now it's gonna pull aggro again. Shoot some. Now I pulled aggro. Another. Damn, they drop like candy now. What is this? Either they've changed something, or I've just...
These ice crystals will explode.
I'm actually interested in this one as well. I think this one can be cool when I'm in the
glacial bolts create walls
in tight
of ice.
spaces, you know.
These ice crystals will explode if they take enough damage or are pushed hard enough. Glacial bolts create walls of ice. These ice crystals will explode if they take enough damage or are pushed hard enough.
Okay.
Glacial bolts create walls of ice. These ice crystals will explode.
So it
if they
deals
take
also
enough
cold damage when they are destroyed.
Glacial bolts.
I'm gonna hold on my on this one. I can think that this one is really good when you're in dungeons, where it's really tight and narrow corridors. You know, you can put up this wall and then you just shoot a lot of grenades over there. So yeah, wait and see here. Wonder if there was another guy here. Yeah, it's that guy as well.
Need a sec. Who's next?
Yeah. Put that one there. The little baskets here. Lesser Jeweler Orbs. Adds a support gem socket to a skill gem with 2 support gem sockets. Ooh. I've been looking for one of those. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Now I have 2 of those. Well, that's really nice. Add a support gem socket to a skill gem with 2 support gem sockets. So technically I should put one in well, I haven't decided yet really. I need to find one of those gems that I can create a new real good buff support gem. That's what I feel like I need. What was it that I... Let's see here. Oh, there it is. I haven't used that skill for a long time. Lower the high velocity rounds. Loads your piercing bolts that can consume full broken armor on enemies to deal extra damage. That's the skill that I've... Let's see here.
High velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor. Look out for this symbol that indicates an enemy's armor is broken. High velocity rounds pierce through enemies and deal bonus damage to monsters with broken armor.
Need more mana.
Iron rune. Nice. Haven't seen one of those for a while. Good. Very good. Well, I gotta explore the whole area here.
Need a sec. Out of mana.
Gonna run around, see if I can... Nah, don't think there's anything here in the middle.
Not yet. Back down or die. Gotta stay quick on my feet.
Get back to sell something. See if I can put something in the guild stash here. Put the put those. See if there's something nice here. A couple of good crossbows here. $15 to $59. That's actually a really good crossbow. I'm gonna take that one. Very good crossbow. I think it's really cool that that none of the weapons you use actually bind to you. Like now I put that crossbow there in my guild stash. So now someone else might have use for it. And this is because this is a level 33. This is actually perfect. That's around the level I am at the moment. What do we have here? A nice crossbow if you were a lower level though. Nothing I'm in need of. I might have use for this helmet. When I'm it's level 41, can't use it. Pretty good organized there, actually. This one was a nice ring. I put this one here. I'm gonna have that one over there. There we go. So if you're in a good guild, I mean, it can actually help you out a lot. People are putting pretty decent stuff in there. Like here we got a level 14. This one is a total red chainmail. Why is this a good armor? 25% chance to be inflicted with bleeding when hit. But it has 82% increased armor and evasion. Which is really good though, but it comes as with a cost as well. Oh well. Let's see if I can put something here. Put that one over there. Maybe someone need a... It was actually a good fire resistance ring. Well, we're just gonna... Oh, I forgot this guy can identify everything. You didn't need to identify this stuff yourself. Stash. So now I have this one here. So I didn't need to use that. I'm gonna use this one. I ain't gonna put a... I ain't gonna put this one in yet because I want to come to town. Take a little look what they're selling over there. Stash. Dude, why am I pushing the wrong button all the time? It doesn't say that I can put it in the stash. What the fuck? I could do that yesterday. Now I can only drop it in here. So I need to do it like this. What the fuck? It sucks, man. This is really boring. Something has happened because I've always been able to just push a button and have it put it in the stash, but now I can't do that anymore. It's fucked up. Sell that shit.
What?
This one, I don't need that one either. I can put that in the guild stash. Someone else could use that one. So a big plus for this game that stuff doesn't bind to you. Okay, let's try out the new crossbow here. And we level up. Oh, shouldn't have come in and as I was talking about here, 50% chance to pierce enemy. Another 15, another 30. So all of these are going to be used up. Have a look here and make sure that I don't miss anything here. Okay. Alright, I found a way out of here before. So we're heading up here now. Yeah, sometimes the game crashes and it's not much to do about it, it's just the way it is. Okay, crashes again. It's been doing that several times now in Act 3. A couple of times in Act 2. Almost never in Act 1. So, the good thing here is when you're actually when it actually do crash, it just pauses the game. Nice.
Oh, hello. I'm Elva Valai. We can always use another pair of hands around here. Be sure to talk to Oswald, as he usually likes to greet the newcomers. In any case, welcome.
Thank you.
Feeling bold?
No.
Good luck.
What kind of stunt was that, traversing the marsh? You have to be smarter if you're to survive. As quartermaster, I'll do my best to keep you alive. I can buy what equipment you find, or sell you what others have unearthed before we ship it back to Kingsmarch. If you disappear in the jungle, I'll also be the one to note your death in our logs. You're welcome.
A fellow cynic. Love it.
Somewhere in this region there were sophisticated canals and waterways. We might be able to use them to drain this lake. We must hope that the mechanisms are still functioning, despite their age. It is the only way to reverse the drowning of this once thriving city. The first step in our search for the secret knowledge of the vow.
So, where's the guy here? I want to buy stuff. Oh, she also got some. I was gonna buy some stuff there. Man. But she doesn't have anything that I need, but as for now at least. Where's that guy? There he is.
I'll take it.
How goes it?
Plus 20 to dexterity, isn't that kind of ridiculous? Grenade skills fires an additional projectile. Oh fuck yeah, I'm buying that one.
Enjoy.
Does that mean that I will now fire 4? Because I already have a gem that makes me fire. We gotta explore this. Okay. See what kind of book is over here.
Sybil Launcelane. They survived. 2. Died of old age shortly after arriving. Rather traumatizing, that one. I was telling her one of my best stories when the ancient bat simply keeled over.
Okay. Also gonna have a look here. Plus 20, so if I equip this one again. I still have the same dexterity, so I don't know what it was about that. What's the 20 is on the dexterity though? Enter the jungle ruins to search for the Matland waterways. Alright. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna figure out if this buff actually helped me on my this passive buff. It fucking does, man.
I miss the desert. At least it was dry.
I'm firing 4. It's freaking amazing. Plus it had... Yeah, we gotta go back. We're gonna upgrade this. Because this one is good. We gotta talk with her.
We've been clashing with the Orc tribe for generations, but their real fight is with the Azak, and them are losing. The Orc worship the three-headed snake. Them poison the jungle, poison themselves, poison us too. Their shaman? Only seen her twice. She moved like a
Kind of a big blunt. She's smoking there.
Evil in the shadows, my friend. Evil in the shadows. If you find the source of their wickedness, you let me know. I must see it for myself to make an antidote.
Okay.
You're the one who waded to the undead in the marsh, eh? Truly, you need a guide. Luck's on your side today, friend. I am such a guide. Maybe I can help you survive. Not all tribes in this region are so friendly. You would be wise to listen to me on the dangers of the jungle. Yes, you are lucky indeed.
Cool. Take a look here and see what's going on. Nice. So where's the stash? Let's see here. Okay, I can't use it. I can use it on that. Nice. That's 11 to 16 fire damage. Very nice. Okay. And then we can take this one and upgrade it. We can upgrade, give it one. Because this gives the rare item and the modifier as well. %5 increased light radius. Why would I want that? That sucks. Well, Okay, so let's put this. Where's my other rune? %, increased physical damage. Put it in this one. There we go. Would like to have one more. But let's go with fire damage. That's what we have to work with. So now we got 18 to 27 fire damage and 14 to 57 physical damage. That's a quite good jump. That means I can put this other one back. Okay. So I think I'm quite happy with this. Doing a little bit more damage now. That's what I needed.
Back, beast!
Holy shit. Talk about being swarmed here. Just wonder where like some snake people. Looks cool. This is a typical jungle where you would see the predator. Arnold Schwarzenegger and the whole team fighting against the predator. Really got that vibe to it. Orb of transmutation. That can't use that for anything.
Need a sec.
Well, it's also really nice, the buff I got on this weapon that makes it fire another grenade. It also affects my oil grenade. You see, I get twice the amount of area now with oil. So that's really good. You're annoying. Have to blow you up, boys. All in the artillery.
Now a notch on my helmet.
Body rune. Leeches. Good if you're a necromancer. You can leech. Also a good thing about the ballista, since it's pulling the enemies and creates aggro, it's very nice to just be able to shoot all the grenades into the group while they're standing around that ballista trying to destroy it. Oh, he's yellow. Gotta break that armor. Kind of a thick armor. Also, I got a really nice skill here when I'm playing as the Mercenary, the witch hunter. It's the culling strike here. Culling strike kills normal enemies if their life is at 30% or below. Magic enemies are instead killed at 20%. We're at 10% and unique at 5%. These thresholds are checked before the damage of the hit is applied. That's freaking amazing. And then we have this one here, the decimating strike, which is the one I want. Hit against full life enemies remove between 5 and 30% of life. That's also the bosses. So the first shot is gonna take away a minimum 5%. Isn't that freaking cool? This feels really nice, knowing that I will soon have it. It's another yellow. Right, my ballista here. Break the armor first. Let's poison him. Get him down to 30%. Then just melt him. Boom. Yeah, I don't want anything that gives me mana. I just want to deliver pain. A lot of pain. Ooh. Hello. Who are you?
Gotta stay quick on my feet.
How goes it?
Oh. Can sell you some of my stuff.
Keep your eyes peeled. Intrepid
Gonna put this one in the guild stash. There's nothing here I need at the moment.
Keep your eyes.
The yellow monster again.
Need more mana. Easy.
The source of the Aska cold poison. I think it's gonna be in here then, in the Venom crypts.
Not letting these snakes get in me. Not a chance.
This is where I'm thinking if I'm gonna take this one and
glacial bolts
create this one.
These ice crystals will
I'm
explode.
gonna actually do that. I'm interested in just trying out the new skills as well. And let's put it in my... maybe that one. Okay. Just gonna bind it to that one. And double barrel. Nope. We don't know what other skill gem I should put in it, but because there's so many to choose from, you know, maybe something that helps me with the fortress. Okay, support skill that create wall in a line cause them to be created as circle instead, but deals okay. Is there anything else that could help my wall here? Supports any skill with an area of effect, making it larger. I mean, this is an AoE, so it should actually work and create the wall, making it even bigger. First of all, we're just gonna try it out here. See, there's the wall there. Okay. Looks really good as well. So either I want a bigger wall or I want something that makes it stronger. Okay. No, I just gotta try it out. But I think I already have this one. Don't I already have that skill? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna see if it works. I think it looks bigger. I'm gonna remove it just to repair. Ah, doesn't look like it actually is bigger though. Too bad. So what could I put there instead? Glacial bolt. Well, we just gotta see what's might be able to happen here.
Lock him in!
I think that's a pretty good strategy. Hey Vanderish, what's up? How do we participate in the giveaway? Well, first of all, now if you subscribe and make sure that you're a part of the community here, I will give it out to someone that's been part of the stream here and hanged out here with me. So just chill out, relax, and I mean, if you don't watch the stream all the time, you can just like if you're watching it computer or something like that, just have it on the side. But while you're watching my stream here, it helps me out, you know, to reach out to new people. So I'm gonna live stream like a couple of hours, 2-3 hours maybe. So then I'm gonna give it out to someone who's been watching and help me out a little bit here. And also you can also join me in my you can join my YouTube channel if you want. Also on Twitch, and I have the Discord channel as well. So thank you, mate. We'll follow and watch for sure. Stream quality looks really good. Thank you a lot, man. Yeah, I've actually think I pinpoint the right amount of bit rate for because I had actually a problem before. I thought like if I have a high bit rate, it will be even better, but that was actually a problem, you know. So I lowered it, and I think I'm around 3000 bit right now, something like that. And as you can see, I'm streaming it on ultra wide, which I personally think looks really good. If you watch it on YouTube on a cell phone, it covers the whole phone, you know. Other streams look blurry. Yeah, I mean, some people don't have the same quality on the internet. I have 250 megabit line. And I also make sure that, yeah, I just try to pinpoint where the best quality is. Especially in this kind of game, you know. I mean, this is such a good looking game, so we really need to have the details, you know. And I actually tried out yeah, also for this kind of frame ultra wide looks amazing. I'm happy to try it out. I'm playing Diablo 4 lately. Yeah, me too. I played a lot of Diablo when it came out, but I felt as I progressed more and more after the campaign and stuff like that it lacked something. Like it lacked one extra skill slot. I was like, man, I want one more skill slot, you know. Then it was something like I didn't feel like I had enough skills, you know. The skill tree was a little small. But with this game, it's freaking amazing, man. You can see here, I have my skills here, my main skill. So we have one skill here, grenades. This is just dash and rolling. Then we got another skill here, a rapid shot, oil grenade, a rapid shot. This is where the one skill that I'm using. So I need to load them in. But then we got another skill here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can do like this. Boom. I got 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So I can have 9, you know. Oh yeah, it's really good. I play on the PS5 controller here. It's super good. Very, very intuitive and nice, distinct feeling to it. And very fluid. You don't want to play the Diablo 4 DLC, I want to move to PoE 2. Well, then this is the channel for you. Because someone's going to win that key, you know. And when that person has won, I'm going to contact that person and make sure that the person get it. But make sure you stay here on the live stream and for a chance to get it.
Need more time.
See here, I actually got another skill here. I'm gonna load it in. Boom. It's an ice wall. Really good. And then I can put up ballista here. And then we can start hailing in grenades. Really nice tactic. Thank you for the opportunity. Even if I don't win, I will still follow. Quality looks, I mean, thank you very much, man. I haven't been I haven't been on YouTube for a while now. So I'm kind of a new YouTuber on Twitch as well. That's why I don't have many followers at the moment. But it's slowly getting there. Slowly going towards 1,000 followers on YouTube, and really looking forward for that, because then it usually gets a little easier to reach out to people when you're past the 1,000 subscriber point. Also, you know, this skill here, I put some gems in it, so it also gives, it shoots faster, but it also gives a poison damage. And in the skill tree here, I think you've seen the skill tree before. Let's see here. I'm watching on Twitch, we're following YouTube. Thank you very much, man. On YouTube, I put up other videos as well. Like I watch trailers and talk about games and movies and series that I like. So I'm not only live streaming. I like to create content as well. You take a look here at the skill tree. You know, freaking amazing, isn't it? And each class starts as it is now. We have 6 classes we can play now in early access. It's gonna have 12. Well, when the game is released. What you see here in the middle, let's see if I can. You see here in the middle, this is my ascending class. It's got its own little skill tree here. When you're up there like level 25, you will have to ascend to a subclass, and you gotta do the ascending trial and all of that. I put up a video today about the Mercenaries ascending class trials. So here we got really nice buffs, like the Culling Strike here, for example. Culling Strike will kill normal enemies if the life is at 20% lower. Magic enemies are instead killed at 20, and no skills affected. Rare are killed at 10, and unique at 5. So, on top of that, I have gone down here on this little skill node here. So whenever I find and kill enemies, let's go back here. All of these together give me 270% extra damage when the life on the enemies is below 30%. I'm wondering, with all these rats, are weapons locked to certain classes? No, that's a cool thing, you know. I found out that a couple of days ago. I found this cool mace, you know, and it was red. I couldn't use it. But the only thing that was red was this number here, strength. Of course, it was red like this as well. But when I looked at it, I saw that this number was red. It was, So what if I pump my strength up to 27, and I did. Then I could use it. And what else? When I found one of the special gems that you can create skills from, then I could go over to the warrior skills. And as long as I have the right amount of let's see here, I'm gonna show you the warrior skill I use. I use this one. It's called Armor Breaker. This one I needed 43 in strength. So I used up some of my passive skill points and put them in strength to get it up a little bit. So then all of a sudden I can use the Armor Breaker. So as you can see here, I got my hammer here. I think it's fantastic. Yeah, it's super great. I mean, it feels like you can create whatever unique class you want, and all of these kind of hybrid classes and stuff like that. I mean, I've seen mercenaries that had special buff skills that activated other gems that calls down maybe meteors of ice as soon as a enemy is frozen. I mean, all of those weird creations that the developers said it themselves. Not even them know what people can do in this game.
Fire!
See here, let's get up the wall here again. But I got so many grenades now. I just found a crossbow here that made me when you start with the mercenary class, he only fires with like one grenade. But then you put a let's see here, this scatter shot. It fires extra projectiles. So all of a sudden I could fire 3 grenades. Okay, and then now I found this crossbow, and it had a extra stat here: grenade skill fire an additional projectiles. So now I fire 4 grenades, as well as my little oil grenade here. See here, fires 2 now, so it covers twice the amount of the area. And then it starts burning and get burn damage and everything. And that's the thing, you know, you find these uncut support gems, and these are like a level 1. And you can create different kind of buffs for each skill. I'm gonna show you here first. Like you can see, all of these are skills that I've created through skill gems. This is a level 9 skill, so you need to find a level 9 skill gem and create the skill out of that one, okay? So all of these have different kind of slots here, and these gems, I've created those through this uncut support gem. And up here you can see, well, here are like some skills that would be good for the crossbow, here for the mace, explosive grenades, and the other skills that I'm already using. But then you can go in here to, boom, all the strength gems. Just sit there and read and find out how you can mix and match stuff, you know. All the dexterity gems. These are level 2 and 3. I haven't found any. I only found level 1 skill gems. All the intelligent gems. Like this one, I created an intelligent gem. Only need a +5 in intelligence. This makes the area of effects 40% larger. That's cool. So yeah, it's an amazing game. But some people have complained that, yeah, it's too difficult and stuff like that. And if you just take your time and learn to dodge, Sorry, brother, wife called me. I'm back. Oh, okay, you're back. Well, then you can listen to what I said if you rewind back later, because I talked a lot about the different kind of skills and stuff. But I'm gonna put that up on a video tomorrow. I'm gonna edit it. I usually take my live stream and edit them down a little bit, and then I post them on YouTube. I'm gonna see here. We're gonna create my ice wall here again. Let's see. Boom. Total control. Then I have my ballista here. Throw that out. Let's see. Doesn't it work in here? Yeah, it works now. I like that ice wall. Nice. I can promise you the Mercenary class is freaking fun, man. It's such a different class for a fantasy action RPG game. I mean, just this rapid fire. Look at this, man. Isn't this cool, man? Feels like a super soldier, you know? And the thing is, I've upgraded my my weapons also get buffs in the skill tree here. I'm gonna show you here. Why am I holding a helmet in the passive skill tree? Like over here, I went into this little path here, and now I have 15% chance to pierce an enemy. A warrior is good in the game. Though usually I pick tanks. I started with a tank, but I felt like he was a little bit slow, but he's really cool. I mean, he packs a punch. He do tons of damage, and I mean, he has skills that you just slam the hammer in the ground and it just explodes, and lava and explosions and all of that, and skill gems that makes it explode 2 or 3 times extra, and it's just mayhem. So, and it's also like controlled. There's a skill that he hits the hammer in the ground, and then it turns around and hits one more time on the other side. But the cool thing is that when you hit the first time, in the middle of the second one, you can switch direction. So it's very fluid, you know. If the enemy all of a sudden comes from another direction, you can just in the middle of your move change their direction. And then, of course, you gotta do the ascendancy trial with the warrior. You gotta choose 2 freaking cool subclasses. One is named Titan, and the other one I don't remember, but he's using a lot of totem builds. And then I have this one here. Grenades have a 15% chance to activate a second time. And this one, 15% chance for crossbow attack to not consume a bolt. So check this out. Take a look here at my number. There's number 60 there now, okay? Notice how it lags. It's when it jumps over bolts.
Fire!
That's each time I get extra bolts. And every time you hear my grenades explode in like boom, boom, boom. That's when there is a extra explosion. You see.
Need a sec.
That I didn't get the 50% chance there. We're gonna try one more time. There you hear. There were one grenade that blew up 2 times. These are small enemies. Also, you can see this weapon here, the rapid fire, it starts glowing, you know. That affects my grenades as well. You see, they glow as well. And then I get a bonus from that. And the bonus is at least 6%. Let's see here. Grenade gains 6% of damage as extra fire damage per heat. And that is when when it starts to glow. So pretty cool. So these are monkeys actually, monkeys and snakes. Wonder if I should put my... I actually think I'm gonna switch this one, my ice wall. And I'm gonna put it over to L1 like that. Then I can have this one on. I don't use the hammer anymore. I thought it was supposed to be good, you know. Is armor different between classes? Yeah. I mean, you got the typical warrior armor that is much more heavier. I can show you. I'm just gonna kill these guys here. You can see if I can. Nice. Now they can't get out here. Perfect. You just throw in some grenades there. They're stuck. Nice. Okay, we're gonna go back to the village. I'm gonna show you. There is heavy armor that you gotta have a high strength to be able to use. So yeah. Or maybe some armor you need high intelligence. But as long as you have the stats, you can use it, you know. And another thing that I was so freaking happy about is no armor is bound to you. You can wear the armor, then you just can put it like here. We got a little guild. So everything in here you can use. And when you're done with it, you can just put it back. So if you were here, oh my god, that body armor here, coated with red chainmail. Huh. Yeah, I want to use that. Then you could just take it. It's freaking good. I think that's really nice of them to do it like that. I mean, even for a free game. Usually they don't do that. Usually they want us to grind and grind and grind, just like in Throne and Liberty and games like that. Which is a fun game, but I got sick of the grinding after armor gears and pieces and weapons, you know. So let's see here. We have here we got a Storm Guardian scale armor. You see, we need 43 in strength, which I actually have. So I could use it if I wanted to. Which is not a bad thing for a mercenary, because he is like a heavy soldier, really. I mean, he do use plate armor as well. So, and you can also have like switch between the different kind of weapons. You maybe want a two-handed hammer, and then you want a shield and a mace, one-handed mace. And you can create your own passive skills that they are supposed to activate when you're using your weapon set number 1. And then you maybe want to have a ice passive spell that activates when you're using your weapon set number 2. Like, let's see here if I unequip that. This one is a passive. Let's see here. There we go. I go in here in my passives. Manage advanced info. Pretty sure I have to activate this one, but let's see here. Toggle aura. So you can see here now this is on. You gotta toggle it on and off. And it costs 30 spirits. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna find more spirit. But now it's all of a sudden on. And here you see that I can choose want it to be activated when I'm playing with my crossbow. And what Herald of Ash does is that while activate, enemies you sufficiently overkill with attacks will cause an explosion that ignites nearby enemies based on the overkill damage dealt. Explosion radius is 1 meter. Hey man, thank you for a follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Here we are playing Path of Exile 2, and I'm talking right now talking about the Herald of Ash here. These buffs are really funny, man. They can do a lot of crazy stuff. There was a build that got nerfed when the devs found out, like, because some skills are just freaking OP. This is actually a buff that is really cool, because it's called something like activate And what it does is like when, let's say, I was saying before, an enemy gets frozen or maybe killed while it's frozen, then there are slots here that will be activated. Whatever you put in those slots beside the skill, like if this was the skill I'm talking about, the activation buff skill, whatever I would put in here would be activated then when an enemy gets shielded or killed or something like that. So people put in like freeze storm, or also a meteor, ice meteor that came in hurling. And that came so often, you know, so it just fucking kill everything all the time. So yeah, I mean, it's a game that is really fun. And then I don't know if you like cosmetic stuff and stuff like that, then they have tons of that as well. Oh shit. I killed him with only that. Rawhide armor. Open the door. Boom. I think it's cool that it creates several walls here throughout the ballista. But it's well balanced. Is it well balanced, so you don't ever feel like it's easy or boring, right? I feel like playing as a mercenary was much easier than the warrior. I've heard people struggle with the warrior because playing on a distance all the time here, so it's pretty easy. I can keep away all the time. But people have said that the bosses are really difficult. Many people struggle with that. People, especially people that are not used with Soul game, Elden Ring, those kind of game. But if you play those, then you're gonna find it very, very enjoyable. Because it can be a lot of dodging, I can tell you that. But it's all about learning the mechanics of the bosses. I mean, you got not many bosses there is in the early access, maybe 100. But it's going to be several hundreds in the fully released game. Oh, then you're going to be a boss in this game. This is all about dodging, and but also, I mean, some bosses I have problem with, and they dealt a lot of fire damage or electrical damage. So I had to like step back, maybe level up a little bit, make sure I found good gear that buffed my resistance against those different kind of elemental powers. Like the last boss in Act 2, I had a problem with that boss. So I leveled up a couple of times. I got my damage up 20-30% because of the different nodes in the skill tree. Then I also found a couple of ring and I think it was gloves. So I got almost 70-80% resistance against electrical damage. So two elements work together. Like if you freeze an enemy, then lightning does more. Yeah, there's a game. They have made a game that is a lot about creating combos. So that's really cool. Like I think warrior have a skill. Like if he puts up a wall of stone and then he breaks it, he sends projectiles to the enemies. This wall here, when this ice wall breaks, it obviously it gives ice damage, frost damage. And I have my little oil grenade here that starts burning. But yeah, there are a lot of combos in this game. I haven't explored it very much myself, since I'm not a magician. But I really think it's cool to have a game that you feel is almost like endless possibilities, you know, in a sense. And the developers, I mean, you know, the last couple of months, maybe 3 or 4 months at least, the developers stopped working on the acts 4 to 6 because they wanted to create a really solid amount of endgame for us in the early access. So you can play Act 1 to 3 during early access. And it will take around the first time maybe 20-25 hours. And it will get you up to, yeah, maybe level 30, 35. So if you're gonna get up to endgame level, which I think is 65, then you gotta play the Act 1 to 3 one more time, but in hardcore mode or something like that. Then you're getting to the endgame, and there is, I think, 7 different endgame mechanics to explore. And as for now, as I said, we have 6 classes, with each class having their own 2 different kind of subclasses. But when the game is released, we will have 3 subclasses per class. So a total of 12 main classes, with each of those main classes having 3 subclasses. That's a total of 32 subclasses. But the only thing that is a problem at the moment, I think, for many people that have been playing the game, is that you can't change the subclass, which I hope the developers will take care of, because like when I came to my point in the game where I had to choose subclass, I felt like the subclass I'm playing now was much better for leveling, while the other was much better for endgame. If you can't switch the subclass later, then you have to, I mean, all of a sudden you need to level up a new character if you want to try out the other subclass. And since there are 3 of those, I mean, who the heck have time for that? So I really hope they're gonna make sure that we can change the subclasses for, I don't know, even if it's like a hefty amount of gold or something like that. Because as for now, it's pretty expensive to respec your talents points, you know. Another thing that people isn't that happy about, especially when they, during early access, reset some skills or maybe nerf some skills a lot and have a big amount of patches that change many things, then people feel like they're stuck with the build they have, and it's more or less locked. So I hope during early access that the developers will change that they will make sure that it would actually be free to respec, since we are more or less beta testing the game now. You think they will add free resetting? Well, that's, yeah, exactly. I hope they do that, but I don't think they're gonna have free resetting in the end, in the early or in the release game. Maybe during early access, because it would benefit the whole development of the game, you know. But otherwise, I don't. I think it will always cost gold. See, they can't come anywhere. Oh, I need mana. Pull off my machine gun here. But did I open that door up there? I think I did. I forget what I've been doing. No, I didn't open that door. Doesn't matter. There was nothing in it either way, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, this is a. I think Blizzard should be worried about this game. Compared with the Diablo 4, I mean, Diablo is a super casual game. It turned into that. Hysterical bitch. Hello, man. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here. Hope you're having a really nice evening. I've even got myself a Christmas tree today, just for you guys. make sure that you have something nice except my ugly mug to look at all the time. So when you're sick of this, you can look at that instead, man. Or Yoda over there. So yeah, Diablo is a really super casual game, which is not bad if you really want a game that you just can chill. And like many people come home from work, you know, they're freaking tired, you know? They don't want to think, they just want to jump in and kill some stuff. And you can do that in here as well, but when you do meet bosses, you need to start thinking a little bit. Make sure you're on your feet. Let's see here now. There's got quite many enemies here, so I'm just gonna go back. See if I can create some ice walls here. Put out my ballista. Throw out some oil grenades here. Then some regular grenades. Blow them to smithereens. Yeah, I'm gonna give away the key here during this evening live stream. Yeah. So just watch and follow and stay here and talk some shit, and follow me on YouTube, Twitch, and you might have a chance here to win the key tonight. I'm gonna be playing here for a little bit longer. There was nothing here. All right. So, I mean, I'm not a big streamer or YouTuber or anything like that. I don't have many followers, and I put my own money into the keys. So this is like something I buy for my own money. But it's a way to create a little bit of fun, and also you help me with my channel and following and stuff like that, and then I can give something back, you know. And the more followers I get, the more stuff I can give away in the future. So it can get even more fun and exciting. But my goal now is like, I want to come up to like, do I have to do something? No, I just hang out here. And I mean, if you watch my stream here and follow me on Twitch and YouTube, that will help me a lot. That will, I mean, help the algorithm and all that stuff, you know. We leveled up, level 36. So I was thinking like, you're just gonna put up a wheel of fortune with the names of the people that's in the chat here later, and I'm gonna just show it on the screen or something like that. We're gonna make sure that you guys see that it's a fair way of doing the contest. Because that's for now. I have one key to give away tonight. If I had more money or more keys, I would give away more, of course, but the good thing being here in my channel now and looking at this is that there's not many people watching, so you have a much bigger chance of winning the key. Let's see, can you use abilities of different weapons, like you're using the ballista and then can you use fireball or something? Well, if you have a weapon that can use, that is connected to different kind of skills, like staff has its own skills and wand has their own skills. So as long as they have the criteria and the stats to use the staff and then the ability, of course, then you can use the magical skills that comes with that weapon. You just have to unlock those magical skills first with a skill gem. Exactly like I did with this skill here. It's the exact same thing, you know. I found my mace, okay, you remember that? And I had enough strength to use it. And then we get over. Let's see. Here is a. Oh, where is it? It's up here. And then I created this skill here, because this is a skill that works for the sledgehammer. But let's say you're playing a... let's say you're playing as a mercenary, but you want to use a wand instead, or a staff. So you get yourself a staff, and then you find one of these skill gems that you can create any skill from, as long as you have the correct amount of stats for that skill. Then you could create like maybe ice wall, or I don't know how many skills or what kind of skills, magical skills there is for the monk with the staff. But technically you can't do that. Oh yeah, it does, man. It's that's why it's so cool. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, Hysterical. Thank you very much. Also on YouTube you can see different kind of videos I put up there as well. I do that as often as I can to try and reach out to people. So, but I'm creating my build. I like the grenades a lot. I like the explosions very much. I think they're so cool. By the way, when you guys who are listening now, how do you think the sound of the game is with contrast to my voice? Do you think that I should raise the volume up on the game, or is it like good volume? I like to have it a little bit lower. Yeah, okay, perfect. Because when the game is too high, it's like too much information, too much sound and noises sometimes. That's how I can feel during when I watch other live streamers. I'm gonna rock a warrior with mercenary for range, but sledgehammer close combat. Exactly, that's what you can do here. So I can like, I mean, look at this here. If I take my, let's see, where have my sledgehammer? It's over there. Boom. So you see, technically I can use my sledgehammer whenever I want. But that's just an armor breaker, if I need it sometimes. Pinky! Hey, welcome to my channel. Nice to have you here. How's your evening? Everything is, I'm fairly balanced. Just like my face. Also, are you interested in being part of my key giveaway here, fairly hinky? Obedient potato, holy, that's a glorious beer. It is actually, thank you very much. I'm very happy with it. And if you're not doing anything special during Christmas Eve, because I'm gonna live stream, then I might have a white beard instead. I'm actually gonna try out spraying my beard white. I bought one of those white beards, you know. So yeah, gonna be see how it looks. And the most coolest fucking Christmas wear I could find, bought that as well. And of course a Christmas hat. By the way, in case you want to play music for future streams, a friend of mine used voice meter to separate audio tracks and remove the music one from the, or to not get. Smart. I'm gonna take a picture of that information just to save it, because I haven't thought about that, but maybe I will have those kind of live streams in the future when you just hang out and talk about everything between heaven and hell. And then it's, as you say, it's pretty nice to have music in the background. And you can share music and talk music and everything like that. But I didn't think that it might violate some rules. That's true. Let's see here, where we're supposed to go here. I gotta go down there. So if anyone is new here watching, just think that if you go in, follow me on Twitch and YouTube, that will help me out a lot. But I will give away a key here later this evening here for the early access. I wish I had more keys, but I'm paying it with my own money, so I do what I can to give a little bit back for the help you guys give me. And
Need more mana.
when I have more possibilities, I can give away more keys. But for the people that will still be here and help me now, watching and looking at this stream, I will make like a little participation wheel. So see if you can, yeah, you know, one of those wheels when you have to put your names in it. I think we're gonna do it like that, just for fun. Holy shit, man! Let's put up some ice walls here. Gotta have my ballista up here. Make sure that we roll out. Mercenary, he wants to have a lot of evasion. I don't care that much about armor. Evasion, that's... and in case you want to be extra careful with copyright, there is a app site that is called Pretzel Rocks for a limited no copyright music stream. Oh, nice. That's good. That's really nice. Let's see here. Where is my other skill? I had a skill here. It's gone. It's my... Why did I take it away from my skill tree here? This is the... this one, the armor piercing rounds. This one is really important. Why did I... be here? I think we're gonna put it here. High velocity rounds. There we go. My armor piercing rounds is exactly what it sounds like. It pierces armor and breaks it. Really nice to have. I'm gonna see here, we're gonna manage the sockets here. Lightning infusion. No, why not? Let's put some lightning infusion on my armor piercing rounds. And maybe that would help it out a little bit, make it a little bit stronger. Could also put this one here. We got the double barrel. Support crossbar ammunition skill, causing them to load an extra bolt at the cost of reload speed. Why not? But it's just laying there doing nothing. So you can see here.
Piercing shot.
Here we got piercing shot. Make sure that you actually... Does the game get paused when you enter the minute? Yeah, it does. That's one of the good things about this game. Also, if it happens to crash, even if you're in a boss fight, if it happens to crash, it pauses.
Down. Who's next?
So, you see, it paused. Perfect for people with families and stuff and kids and all that, you know. I mean, the wife comes in or the kids comes in, you can just pause. It's they really thought about that, the developers. There was a little controversy about it. People were complaining, well, then people can cheese the bosses and stuff like that, and it ain't the real hardcore stuff anymore, and blah 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 blah. Well, yeah, fuck yeah. If I feel like one of my skills isn't working for the boss, I can pause. I can go in here, change my skills, change my passives maybe. No, I can't change my passive at the boss. You have to talk to one of those guys in the camp. Your wife will appreciate that. Yeah, every wife will appreciate that. Most of the wives that had gamer guys, they have really nice temper. So those wives that accept that, they are very precious and very few. All right, we had a passive here. I think I'm gonna put it in my... Let's see here. I want to go up here. This is... I mean, all of these three here. This one and this one and this one. I want to fill them up. This one gives me a lot of critical hits. This one gives me a lot of speed. And this one is the one I'm focusing on. It increases the piercing chance on my enemies. And this one is like a alignment, I think. See if we can read about it. Alignment are a family of common debuffs associated with specific damage type. The list of alignment is bleeding, ignite, shield, freeze, shock, electrocute, and poison. So this one is a debuff, more or less, I guess. But I don't want to use that yet. I want to go in and let's see here. Get my this one. So now we have 30% chance to pierce an enemy. No more honey. I can't pause this. You don't understand. You don't know line game. Never. You never have to say that again. Never any more of those discussions. And just that must feel like a breeze of fresh air. I mean, because I always felt like that sucks really. Because maybe you want to like, oh, I want to see what's over there, but oh, maybe there's a boss or something like that, and that's gonna take forever and stuff. You can just play this game and just stop where we want. Let's see here. We're gonna take a look here. It looks like there are doors down here. There's a door there as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna be here on Christmas Eve, and because we are gonna celebrate Christmas Eve the 23rd with my family instead. But my God, I gotta go back. Also a good thing, you can use the portals even though you get hit by enemies and stuff like that. Arctic Ski in TikTok asked if the game is worth $30. It's definitely worth $30, and also you get 300 in-games points either way for those $30. And if you pay $60, you get 600 points, and so on and so on. And here in Spain we celebrate on the 24th. Yeah, we do celebrate here in Sweden as well, the 24th, but we celebrate, my brother has a kid, and he's separated with his ex. So his kid, you celebrate the 24th with his mom, and we celebrate with my brother and his kid then on the 23rd instead. So it's just to make it easy for the little kid, you know. I don't care when I celebrate Christmas, doesn't matter for me. Sometimes I'm out working at Christmas. I'm gonna be out working this New Year's Eve, heading out the 27th. Let's see here. I'm gonna sell some stuff. We need to sell some stuff. Sell. Yeah, I was talking about the 300 points here. You wonder maybe, okay, what am I supposed to do with those points? Well, there is a store like in any other game. Let's see here. Microtransaction shop, and this game has no pay to win. The developers are very strict with that will never happen, but the shop has many fun things, everything from skins and stuff like that, all the different kind of things you can find, but much more fun because there is effects and stuff like finisher, when you make a really cool finish on rare mobs or something like that. There will be something cool that happens. Okay, so we got all of those fun stuff here. We got pets and even the arrow marker here. You can change. Oh, let's see here. Oh, and how do you earn those gold codes? You can only buy those for real money. You can't earn those in game at all. Not what I've seen anyway. So, but that's how they're gonna get money for the game since it's free. But what I do suggest, if anyone here in this chat win the key that I'm going to give away later, you get 300 points, right? And this is something called stash tabs, and you should look them up. Especially the gem stash tab, the flask, then you get the currency as well. There is also a map stash tab that's going to come later. And these will just help you out, making your life easier when you're opening the stash here. You can see I have something called currency here. That's one of the stashes that I bought. I got one for my flask here, and then you got the essence, and also the gems. So those things you can buy for the money. I never saw this, but they deserve people buy those because they care. They really do. most people have noticed that they really do listen and they take notice what people are saying and writing on the different kind of forums about the game now, because all of a sudden there's a new patch, and the thing that the big YouTubers been talking about, that they felt like this needs to change, this isn't good. All of a sudden there's a patch and the developers have heard that and they changed it. So yeah, I'm impressed by these guys. But I don't know if it's just a chance, but you remember Peter Jackson and the Lord of the Rings guys, how well and how much they loved those movies, how much passion they all had for the movies and stuff like that. I mean, those guys were from New Zealand, right? And these guys making this game is also from New Zealand. So I think there's a thing there. I mean, I think those guys really do this. I know they do this, create this game with a lot of passion. Because Path of Exile 1 was their first game. So I think we are witnessing a very, very nice group of developers that are in the same place in life and within the gaming industry that, let's say, Blizzard were way back when they started, you know, before they, yeah, Blizzard ain't Blizzard anymore. The old people are gone. No shade to our brother from USA, but Europe games work better. Yeah, they do. But New Zealand, that's not Europe. That's like Australia. That's way back. But let's say we have CD Projekt Red, the Witcher games. I mean, those games are freaking good. And then we got the Swedish game Battlefield, and those games were, at least the old Battlefield games were so freaking good. So yeah, we do make really good games here. I think the Americans are just on a sidestep as for now. I think they need to come back, and because there's too much weird stuff going on over there now. Let's see. I think we should go. We can go down here. Yeah. Here in Spain, a game came out recently called Blasphemous Inspired. Oh, I've heard about that game. That game is on Steam, right? It's a horror game or something like that, I think. I thought I should actually play a horror game now in a while. I started playing a game, I streamed the game as well. It was a horror game on an oil rig, which I thought was fun, because I work on oil rigs. So it was pretty cool. But the game was taking place on a Scottish oil rig, so it wasn't as nice. It was during the 80s or 90s, I think. I work on Norwegian oil rigs. They are really nice. Okay, freeze, and make sure that they can't come out. Yeah, that was the right. Still Wakes the Deep. Really good looking game. It looks super nice. There was no problem with that game at all. It was a fun game, short but fun. However, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I finished it. Pretty bad. Especially since it's a so short game. I like this new skill. It's pretty fun. Don't need it here though, but the good thing. Oh, see, we found a. Oh, my first level 2 uncut support gem. Finally. All right. Gonna see what we can do with that. Pick that up. You see, I found a lot of these all the way up to level 36. I only had level 1, all right. This is a level 2, which means we can, all of a sudden, we can create other kind of support skills here. And since there are so many of them, I might have to take my time, so I might not, if I don't find anything really fast there, I won't take up the time here to sit here too long. But you can see here, these are primarily good for the explosive grenades. So we're going to read about this. Supports any skill that hits enemies, causing them to deal more damage against enemies with broken armor, but preventing them from breaking armor themselves. Okay. Supports attack that use a weapon, causing them to deal more weapon elemental damage. 25% more. Support skill with cooldowns. I tried to find the press clip. This is from a rapid shot. Support crossbow skills, granting them more damage for each bolt reloaded by that skill in the last 6 seconds. Ricochet, I'm pretty interested in that one. Gives the projectile a chance to chain when impacting terrain. But I would get that from the passive skill tree, at least a certain amount of percent. I want to find, let's see here. No. What's this? Support persistent buff skill, causing you to gain increased life recovery from flash while the skill is active. Well, if I put that in the Herald of Ash buff skill, that could be good. But let's see here. Wonder. Let's see here. Focus curse. No. Trying to find the one that actually, but I think that might be a level 3 skill. The one that activates other skills. But I'm gonna take my time with that later, because this game, I mean, you can sit with this for a very long time, just so we're gonna see here what happens. There might be more enemies here.
Need a sec.
Okay. So, I mean, the only place is in the middle. There's nothing there. We need to go up here towards the middle. So many choices considering it is your first level. Exactly, man. It's crazy. I think it's so fun, a lot of fun. And I'm not that kind of guy that usually go out on max roll on those pages. The first thing I do. I like to try and create something myself. Maybe when I'm towards the end game, when I feel like, okay, now it's time to start finding out what is the most powerful build here. What are people doing? Then I'm gonna go out the max roll and check out. But like I did, I was playing, you know, Rock Big Man, so many choices, yeah. And you know, I did that a lot more when I played Throne of Liberty. I think I put 300 hours into that game from the beginning when it started. I just stopped playing it more or less when this game came out. But that game didn't have so many choices at all, of course. I didn't have many weapons, so it was more or less, if we were playing like me, I was playing with a two-handed sword and daggers. Then it was more or less just one set of armor pieces that you needed. And when I got those pieces, yeah, well, then what? There was nothing to do there. But this game feels like, you know, just the whole campaign being six acts, and then you come to the end game and there is 7 different kind of mechanics in the end game. I mean, there is stuff to do here until we retire, more or less. Considering if this game is going to be around for 10 years as well. So I see endless possibilities here. And then, you know, I don't know if you guys have played the first game. That's what I like about PEO. Yeah, 1 and 2. You can almost always improve something. Exactly. And like, that's what I was gonna say, yeah, about the first game. Whenever the new season, they don't call it seasons there, they call it leagues. The developers implement new mechanics and new ways to create stuff and build stuff, you know. So that's why many people have said that they never ever really learn everything. They can spend 1,000 hours in a game and still haven't learned everything there is to know. So what am I supposed to do here? There's nothing here. Explore the venom crypts. That's what I'm doing. The only thing I found is another exit. See here. I'm gonna leave him alone. He's gonna be the only one that is survived. So he's gonna be all alone down here for the rest of his life. Then I took a long break to 2023, and suddenly when I'm back, there are so many new guys. Yeah. Did you feel like it was overwhelming to go back into the game? I could feel that when I took a long break. I mean, with World of Warcraft, I felt like, man, there's so much to learn again, but and to know I know lots of them. Yeah. Maybe you don't need to learn everything either way to have fun in this game, you know? Let's see here. I can see a place all the way up here. I haven't been up here. But yeah, this game, I feel very excited as well for this game. This is what we've been waiting for. And not only that there's a new action RPG out there, but the way it looks and feels, the design, it feels a little bit more mature, you know, a little bit more dark, brutal. Is the map bigger than Diablo? I feel like it's much bigger than Diablo. I mean, at least the maps you're running around here in, there's much more places to explore. And like every map is like a section of each act, you know. So now you jump between these places here, and then you, like here, I just went down into a cave here now, and I feel like the dungeons and everything is bigger, for sure. Huh? What was that? Did I just see orange text? Ah, that was my hammer. I thought I found something epic. Okay, this is okay. There's a boss in here now. So now we got a boss fight on our hand. I wonder if I'm gonna switch to my other weapon that is better for bosses. The thing about this weapon is, like, you see, it takes a little while before it starts shooting. Oh yeah, I can say there's indeed bigger than PEO 1, for example. Not sure about D4. Yeah, it's definitely bigger than D4. And exactly, Vander, the Diablo 2 is the game that these developers has got a lot of ideas from, and just the game they grew up with. So they've taken a lot of what do you call it? Not IDs, but it's their source of I can't find the word. I'm so freaking tired. I only slept like 4 hours because I streamed till like 4 o'clock this morning, and then I had to set the clock to get up and grab that Christmas tree at the store because they only had 2 left. So I had to be there when they opened up. So I only slept 4 hours. I'm pretty happy with it. I also put those candy canes in it. Okay. Oh, we found a quest item. Beware the bite of those serpents that call a human corpse home. Nature has given them that means to acquire a new dwelling. I'm gonna talk to Servi. Okay, so there wasn't any boss here. We're just gonna go back. Oh yeah, the first time I played PO1, I was so excited because so many things were pretty much Diablo 2. Yeah. I mean, I gotta be honest, you know, this year has been kind of a disappointment when it comes to many games. So I'm so happy that this game came out. Like I was really looking forward for Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2. I played it. I thought it was freaking epic, man. But it was so repetitive. It almost felt empty for the things you can do in the game. So I didn't put that many hours into it. So I've been waiting for something like this, something really, really deep. But still, okay, we're gonna get to choose something here. Grant 25 increased stun, increased 30% increased elemental alignment, or okay. I'm gonna read about this, but there's nothing to read about. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna have the 25% increased stun threshold. I think that's gonna be the best for someone like me, because I think stun threshold that's the amount of stun I can put on my enemies, right? Yeah, I was the boss. Yeah, damn right, man. And I left one mob alive, so he could tell all the others who's the boss. Next time someone comes and visits that cave. Well. Oh, damn. Maybe, I'm honestly not sure anymore. We gotta check it out then. PoE 2. Stun. Someone has already asked a question on Reddit here. Let's see here. It reduces the amount of damage you can take before you are stunned. Should be a percent of your life, so if you increase the threshold, it should increase the percent of that percent a bit. Okay. Damn, seems like a kind of a dumb stat to have on so many nodes. One notable is double your stun threshold. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. Nice to have you here. So, but the other one was just like a increased elemental alignment threshold. So I think I'm gonna go with this one because I don't like being stunned. So let's go with that. There we go. Let's bring that. Travel to jungle ruins. Okay. But first we gotta sell some stuff. Egmont 92. Nice to have you here. How's everything? Are you playing Path of Exile 2 yet, or are you here to have a chance of the key that I'm gonna give away later? How's the endgame right now? Past missions? Damn. No, I'm playing actually on PC. That's why you see that there's an ultra widescreen here, but I'm using my PlayStation controller. It feels really great. At the endgame right now, yeah, as I said, the developers a couple of months ago, they just stopped working for the moment on the main story. They've created main story up to Act 3, but then they stopped and they put all the effort into the endgame. And this was several months ago. They put the whole team just on endgame because we are going to have, just because they wanted to give us a really good endgame here during the early access. So there's like, I think 7 different kind of endgames. So there's going to be tons of stuff to do. Yeah, I was just about to ask, how does the game feel? It feels really good. I have no problem with it. Feels really nice. And it's so easy to, you can see I can shift here down between the different roads here of skills and stuff I can do. I don't know what this is actually. And by required to interact with some game count. I don't know what it is. This is if you want to write something, but it feels super good with the controller. Many people have been very positive to it. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Can't complain at all about that. You sell some stuff. Sometimes I also take my
Stay wary.
let's see here, you got this old woman here, you can do disenchant stuff as well.
Keep your eyes
But you need to sell stuff. But they've changed something here. No, now I can stash. That button wasn't there before in Act 2. So I had to switch it by hand. But yeah, I mean, this game, I'm super happy with it. Such a lot of fun game. And just the fact that they release already 6 classes at early access. I mean, what about that? And then when the game is fully released next year, there's going to be another 6 classes. So I mean, that's crazy. I'm waiting for the Templar. I've always liked playing as the holy classes in these kinds of games, just because it's such a big contrast. You're the holy fighter, you know, God on your side, all of that stuff. But also because I freaking love the heavy built knights characters that can also throw magic. And that's the thing that I felt was lacking a lot in Diablo 4. The first that I saw that there wasn't a Crusader when they released the game, I was like, fuck, oh well, I'm gonna play the Barbarian, and it was kind of fun, no doubt about that. But then I was just like checking social media all the time, see if I could find any clue what the next class is gonna be. And when I found out what the class was, that fucking Tarzan wannabe Muppet that throws out some lame ass yellow blue deer or those guardians animals, I was like, oh, fuck this. And there's been like no talk at all about them want to release Guardians or Crusader or Templar. I mean, how many classes are there in Diablo now? I think there's only like 5 or 6. 6 maybe. Sorry for so many credit, but oh, no problem, man. I have no problem talking. I think that's really fun having you guys here. That's the whole point of my live stream, you know, interacting with you guys and talking with you. Sorry for so many questions, but how is the gaming running? I have a good graphic card, but it's well optimized. Yeah, I feel so. I have a 4080 RTX Super. I'm running it. It's always on like 100 FPS on my ultra wide, which I'm running at 1440p. But it's 3440 times 4040, so it's close to 4K pixel wise. So if you have a regular monitor, you will of course have many more FPSs than I have. So it runs great. It's been crashing sometimes, it happens, but the game starts up really fast, that's the thing. So it doesn't feel like it's a problem, you know. I'm gonna show you here. I'm gonna just exit it here, okay? So now we're out. So you can't see it now, but I have my Steam up here. So now I'm pushing the button now. We're gonna see how long it takes for it to start up. You should see, it takes a while for the picture. There we go. Now I gotta push the controller here so it activates. Oh, we're in the game, yeah. In Diablo there are 6 and 1 luck behind DLC, exactly. I think that sucks as well, man. That's spot on. So the other classes here is gonna be, I'm gonna see here actually. EOE2. There's something, we're gonna have a Cypher, there's a Druid, also a Fighter, then there's the, like a Paladin, a Priest, and a Rogue. Let's see here. A Ranger. I think I can't be right. Let's see here. We got a Warrior and a Witch now. But then there will be another class, Infernalist. That's under the Witch. Yeah, that's the subclasses. Can't find all of them now. Too much information. But I know there's the Templars, they're 100%. There is something called Marauder as well. It's kind of a warrior class. Also, they willingly made the new class fun to play for people. Pay for it, but I would never do it, man. No, exactly, that's the thing. You gotta pay for the whole campaign. I mean, why not just release the class and then have people to... They can pay for the campaign if they want to continue on the campaign. But that's Blizzard, you know. That's the thing about Blizzard. See here, we're gonna see if I can use my little... It says that we are supposed to explore beyond the jungle ruins in search of the Matland waterways. Yeah. Because we took a little detour now, we were actually down underneath the underground. So we found that other mission object that we needed. Hey, lots of yellow stuff is dropping now. That's good. Nice. Damn. This is a Venom Crypt. We've been here. We're gonna find our way through the jungle here. I get those predator vibes in this jungle. Would be cool with a predator here now. So you got everything here. You got lots of Souls vibes. The dodging that you need to do. Oh, I forget about my ballista. Let's throw that one out. The ballista is actually good. It also pulls aggro, as you can see. Nice. Got that guy. Oh, that's a yellow boss, a mini boss or something like that. So we're gonna see if we can break his armor. You can see under his life bar there, it went from gold, now it's silver. And the accumulated numbers there, 700, almost 1,000. There, now it's broken. I'm gonna throw out some of the little ballista here.
Need more mana. More time. Another notch on the helmet.
And as long as I just get down to 30% of their life, I just eliminate them almost instantly. Lesser UL rolls. Perfect. Do enemies and bosses scale with the level, or different zones have different level? They have different levels, different zones, so you can go back, which I think is good. But it's scale if you're co-op. What I've heard. My friends who's been co-oping quite a lot, they say that bosses and everything, it's much more difficult when you're co-oping. And the game also have, of course, couch co-op. So Vanderage, if you want to play with your girl, you can do that. You can make her also, turn her into an exile. So, you can see here is 33. And I think we can go down here. I mean, here's the Act 1 map. So it starts on level 2. I don't know. So on, you know. So it's, but you might want to go back there and see if you missed something there. Who knows? Yeah, that's really cool, man. They put couch co-op in this game as well. So, I mean, it's so refreshing having developers that really listen to the players. I love it. This is my main weapon skill because it's so freaking cool. Right, we found a... Okay. A lifeless body sits brutalized and impaled. Okay.
This is my son. When he did not return from the jungle, I feared the worst.
Look at her face down there.
The warring tribes have taken
Look
that
at that
hope away
blunt.
from me. Curse the Azak, curse the Orok, and curse this day. Promise me, you will not tell Apus his father is dead. Let him remain
Take
a
some more.
child for one more day.
Hey, do you get down in Spain? Do you have a special Christmas beverage that you guys only drink during Christmas? Oh, we're gonna take... Okay. We're gonna take this one. Okay. That's weird. Let's see what that is. Wow. Yeah, this one is much better. However, I need 30 in intelligence so I can use it. Damn it. You see, I can use it. Even when it's freezing. Not really, we drink all year long a lot of beer. Yeah. Yeah, that's the same thing here in Sweden. And we got a, it's called julmust. It's like a soda, but it's made out of more like herbs and stuff like that. It's a really old beverage. It was made by a guy who way back, I think it was during the early 1900s, something like that. He his father was a chemist, so he sent his son down to Germany to a chemist school, chemist university or something like that. But he didn't like to drink alcohol, so he wanted to come up with his own beverage. So he created this that is called julmust. I can show you a picture how it looks, and it's the best taste ever. Let's see here. Like this is the 1.5 liter bottle. You see. I don't know if you can see it there, but I'm actually gonna do a. You can join my Discord channel. You can see if you're sitting on YouTube, if you go into any of my videos on YouTube, you will see in the information, you will see different links, and one of the links is for Discord. But I'm still thinking I'm going to make a video that I'm just going to talk about this beverage. I know there's already some video out there about it, but I'm going to do my own. Because I think it's such a good drink. And it's all, yeah, of course, then it's a carbohydrate. Yeah, I can tell you, right, it's, let's see here. I don't know, let's see, how should I show it? Since, can I put it in the chat? I can put it in the chat there. See here, I'm gonna write it in the chat, you should be able to see it there. But I wanted to write a boutique. There we go. And apothekarans, that's the name of like apothecary. What do the people call them in Spain that work in the little store that sell medicines and stuff? We had to go and pick up the medicine that the doctor ordinated out to you. Cool, man. So that's what it was. And julmust is like must. That is a Swedish word. Must. It's in English. Yes. Translated to must. But it's like Christmas. Yeah, Christmas must. Julmust. It's something that is like really delicious, you know.
Fire!
Explore beyond the jungles. Yeah. You might be able to order it. I think you should be able to order it to Spain. There's got to be some store that deliver it down there. You know, just like I found a store that sell beans, cans of beans from these guys. You know, Bud Spencer. You know, Terrace Hill and Bud Spencer, you know. I see one from a Spanish supermarket. Yeah, because I mean, you're in Spain. There are many Swedish stores down there, right? Man, you gotta try it, and then you gotta let me know what you think about it. That's gonna be really cool to hear what some other person that never tasted it before, but tastes it while they're grown up, because it's made for grown-ups, but it's still like sweet. Not super sweet, which I like. But anyway, I found through a webpage or an app called 9gag, and some guy that just put up a link in the comments about a place that sold cans with Bud Spencer's face on, from Bud Spencer and Terrace Hill, you know, those cowboy movies they did. So I bought those. It was freaking good, man. I bought like 24 of those cans.
Not yet.
Cool, man. Oh, it's got to be cold. Oh, the colder the better. And you got like that perfect amount of carbohydrate bubbles in it as well. So you can actually like drink several amount of like what do you call it? Klunks. We call it klunk in Sweden when you swallow each pass. So that's the good thing about that beverage. And then the funny thing is that we get it on Easter as well, when we are celebrating Easter in Sweden. They just put another label on it with some chickens and stuff on it. But there's like always a debate that people say, but doesn't taste exactly the same. But it is exactly the same. But for some reason, the Christmas is a little bit better. It's a little bit cozier. In Spain we drink a lot of Tinto de Verno. It's literally red wine mixed with lemon soda. Oh, that sounds good. Because some people like it's something called sangria. Isn't that's wine with Coca-Cola? Maybe.
No room.
That's not what I don't like that. But I really enjoy the lemon drinks. I always try, if I drink other sodas than this Christmas beverage, it's usually something with grape or lemon or orange. Like Fanta. That's one of my absolute favorites. Can't get enough of Fanta. You see here, you can also disenchant things here, so you get these regal shards, you see? I think I'm gonna have to disenchant this one, I think. Because maybe... I don't think I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna disenchant this one. And this one. And this one. And this one.
Still alive.
So you get... I got these now, regal shards. So if I have 10 of those, it become a regal orb. And a regal orb upgrades a magic item. Like a blue item, upgrade it up to a yellow item. So we're gonna have to put some stuff in the stash here. Make sure. But actually now we got 3 of these. Let's see here. Now 3 of these, I can use actually 1. So add a support gem socket to a skill gem with 2 support gem sockets. Okay? Gonna put it here. That means if I put it in one of these, I would open up another socket. And those drops only RNG, you know? So that's all our RNG. So let's put it in our explosive grenades. Boom! See? Got another one here. Very nice. I don't want to... I wonder if I should actually see if I can find this one. I have actually a picture here. I'm gonna just take a quick look here because I took a picture from one of the guys I was following in the live stream here. He is down there. He had Frost Bomb, and then he had Comets. What was the other one? Cast on Freeze. Cast on Freeze. Something that is called Cast, and it's blue. It's got to be a level 3, most likely. Oh no, how stupid of me. That's not a support gem, that's a buff gem. And those are more rare, so too bad. But that means that I can actually use this one for something else. So let's see here, we have these. It recommends these for them to deal more damage. We got that one. Support attack to use a weapon, causing them to deal more weapon elemental damage. But elemental damage is fire, cold, and lightning. Then we got this one. Support skills with cooldowns, increasing the rate at which those cooldowns recovers. 30% increased cooldown. Actually not bad. But would be nice to have a little faster cooldown on that weapon. Because it's often when I want to shoot it again, you know, it just says that you need to wait a little bit. I'm gonna actually try that one out, I think. Nah, I gotta wait, actually. But I think I'm going to... You've been a really loyal follower, Mercenary, so... unless there ain't nobody else here in the chat right now, it looks like you're the only one watching at the moment, I think. Just gonna put it out there. Is anybody else watching there? This now? Want to have a key? Maybe not. Better Morrow. Yo! What's up to Better Morrow? What's up? How you doing? It's in the weather, yeah. Anybody want to speak up? Huh? Or I'll be maybe one day, but soon many people will see your stream, man. Quality is tough. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's difficult to reach out, especially when there are much bigger streamers out there, but I think it's just, you know... Oh yeah, I got a very wide screen. It's ultra wide. And it looks freaking good, especially if you go over to YouTube and look at it through your mobile phone. It covers the whole screen, man. It looks freaking good. But yeah, about that, try to reach out to more people. I'm gonna just do the... Over here, I'm gonna have a little intermission screen instead. Just about being consistent and try to put something out each and every day, and just live stream now and then. Make sure that you're engaging with people, and then just see if people enjoy it and want to hang out there and feel like they get something out of it, you know. That's the thing, because that's how I feel when I'm watching other streamers. I follow Asmongold a little bit, but I really more like watching Rex. Okay, we're gonna end this stream a little bit now with a little competition here. But yeah, about the schedule, I have had a schedule, and there's a schedule on my banner actually on YouTube. But then there's a problem that all of a sudden I have to go to work. Like now I'm going out to work the 27th of December. That's why can you see me?